Hello everybody, Galarian Zangvi here. Welcome to the next episode as I fiddle around my audio settings. Okay, now that I'm done fiddling with my audio settings, sorry for the delay there. Welcome to the next episode. In this episode, we're gonna go into the cave and find out what exactly is going on since Peony went in there to go search for his darling Nia. Sir, please, I can't let you. Oh, I think you can. My precious daughter is in there, and I'm going in after her. I understand, sir, but... But what? I'm here to have an adventure, and I want to kick it off right now. I simply can't allow it, sir. Urgh. Oh, there you are, lad. So you come after all, how have you? Something the matter? Nothing's alright. Everything's the matter. This ultra mega nuppy of a scientist insists on getting in my way. Nippy of a... I beg your pardon, sir. If you would be so good as to simply listen, I could let you through. Dynamax adventures are quite fraught with peril and unafraid and... I got no patience with standing here, listening to you rattle off the fine print. We're just going around in circles. You seem to know this, gentleman. Would you simply listen to my explanation? If so, then I could allow you two to enter as a pair. Waha! Now you're talking. Go on then, let's hear what the good lady has got to say. And then we'll go find my little Nia together, right? Right. Check out what some of the people here got to say. That is not a human. We have Pokemon helping us out in our investigations too, you know. Some kind of investigation? What do you do? I got wonderful items to offer you in exchange of dynamite ore. So there's a new type of ore. And she can give you some various items, including a beast ball, which is the only way you can get more beast balls in the game. Which they actually do serve a use here. But the most useful item you could get off this lady is an ability patch. A patch that allows a Pokemon with a regular ability to have a rare ability. So if you want Pokemon with their hidden abilities, get that item. Go on then, let's hear what the good lady's got to say. And then we'll find my little Nia together. Are you ready to hear my explanation of Dynamax adventures? Why, of course. That's what I'd like to hear, mate. I owe you one. Very well, then I will proceed. The Max Lair is a labyrinth underground cavern where rare Pokemon dwell, the likes of which normally cannot be found in the Galar region. Dynamax Adventure! Form a team of 4 trainers and set off to explore the mysterious Max Lair. See if you can find the legendary Pokemon said to await you in the deepest part of this unusual den. Take part in Dynamax Adventure, you must borrow a single Pokemon to accompany you. Get things started by having each trainer select the Pokemon they will take with them on their adventure. As you explore the den, you will come across branches in your path. Decide as a team which way to go. When you come across a Dynamax Pokemon, it will be a time for a Max Raid battle. Catch the Pokemon and you will swap it out with the one you have if you think it will help you press on in the depths of the den. To avoid the risk of Galar particle overexposure, which can cause your own dear Pokemon to lose control, we've prepared Pokemon for you that are resilient to the particle's effects. Right, I follow you. You're saying you don't want Galar losing control, so the Pokemon rent some particles. Well, then we might see some rare overexposure. That's stunningly incorrect, sir. This is a dangerous place. please make sure you have a firm grasp of the rules. I'm still a touch lost, but that's the type of place this is, eh? Right! Sounds like this is all a bit beyond me, so I'll just go on ahead and get cracking. Here comes Papa, my darling Nia! Sir, no! I just told you it's too dangerous! What is he gonna do? What is going on with that man? He looks so much like Chairman Rose, but his attitude doesn't match the chairman at all. Well, when you're ready, you can go chase him down. Pardon me, I meant when you are ready to begin your Dynamax adventure, please let me know. Well, might as well take part. If you're going on a Dynamax adventure, I'll provide you with Dynamite Ore as a reward. I'll also allow you to keep just one, of the Pokemon you catch along the way. Would you like to embark on a Dynamax adventure? Why, yes I would. I like to. I believe you have to save before going on a Dynamax adventure. You're still new to Dynamax adventures, so we should just go trying them alone for now. Just to get a little familiar with the rules before you invite some friends to join you. So you can invite others, mainly if you have internet, but because this Pokemon Sword Let's Play is being played on an account which does not have Nintendo Online, I cannot show off online play. If I do Pokemon Shield Let's Play, I'll guarantee to show you some online play of this. But if you want to go in alone, just don't invite others. You will have some NPCs, and you have a choice, and you have to pick your Pokemon wisely. Let's go with Mimikyu. Now that the Pokemon's chosen, let's get going. We get a little preview of what's ahead, and the Pokemon waiting for us in the end is a water type of some kind, but we don't know what it is. Let's see. You can sort of get an idea of what Pokemon are waiting for you by the silhouettes. So let's go this way. And let's have a Dynamax battle. Which here we have a Cantonian Slowbro. You can encounter some rare Pokemon here in the Dynamax Den. You can generally encounter the other regional variant Pokemon that you cannot normally catch. So, for example, you cannot capture Cantonian Slowbro normally, but you can find Cantonian Slowbro here. I believe other regional variant Pokemon you cannot capture normally in the wild can also be found here in the Dynamax Den. So those are some of the rare Pokemon you can capture. There are also, I think, some Pokemon that are more common to find here in the Dynamax Den, so it is worth exploring. Let's bring down this Slowbro. Also, the Pokemon that waits for you at the end of the den is randomly chosen. It could be any possible legendary Pokemon. The only hint that you will get on the legendary Pokemon is its typing. So you will see either its primary or secondary typing, and you have to guess what legendary it is before you get there. Meaning that the Pokemon you started off with or may capture along the way could either be helpful to you or a detriment. Another thing which this Slowbro actually does help me show off is that this behaves very differently from regular Dynamax battles, where normally your Pokemon can normally faints around 4 times. This is carried on throughout the entirety of the adventure. So if you faint 2 times in one battle, you only have 2 more chances throughout the entirety of the Dynamax adventure before you get kicked out. So make sure you're very careful on the choices you make and you don't just get KO'd willy-nilly. If it happens again, then I may need to Yeah, but if I get kicked out, because I think you have to complete a Dynamax adventure to continue on in this DLC story. So I think I do have to complete this Dynamax adventure. Luckily, this Slowbro should go down after this last Max Phasma. Also, another thing that can be a detriment to you if you're playing by yourself is that, as you can guess, like in regular Dynamax battles, the NPCs will not Dynamax their Pokemon. So, it is better to play with human players as they can Dynamax their Pokemon. Now, catching Dynamax Pokemon behaves very differently in this den than what it does in others. Normally, if you throw a ball, you only have one chance to capture the Pokemon. All catches in this Dynamax adventure are guaranteed catches, regardless on what ball you use. So you can throw any ball at this Slowbro, and it's a guaranteed catch. See, I don't want to swap out just yet. I'm good without it. Oh damn. I want the, we're not going to be good against Steel type. I want the Electric type, but I'm worried about the Slowbro in the group. If you encounter berries, you can encounter random things upon your Dynamax adventure. If you encounter berries, it heals your Pokemon, and I believe also gets rid of status effects. If you encounter a hiker, they will give you a chance to equip an item. So you can get items. The item is what items you can pick from is completely random. If you encounter a scientist will offer to give you a Pokemon. Generally, the Pokemon they give you has really good odds against the Pokemon you are eventually going to be fighting at the end. They can potentially give you Pokemon that may not be worth it, but they are good if you want to get a free Pokemon. But do note that these Pokemon they give you do count as rental Pokemon, so you do not get to keep the Pokemon at the end of your Dynamax adventure. And just as I feared, goodbye Slowbro. Oh boy, we're not gonna have a good time when we get to the end of this, get to the legendary Pokemon now, aren't we? Go for another slash. It would be useful if, I don't know, the AI Dynamaxes? Wow, you all suck. Wait, hold on a second. What move was that? Did it just aided my team? What move was that? Oh, yeah, and also another reason if you are low on health, you want to get berries. If you encounter berries in your path, your Pokemon do not heal in between fights. Unless you capture a new Pokemon, and you get to keep that Pokemon, or you once again you find berries, which is also which is a very important thing if you want to go down a path that has berries in it, as you do not heal between fights. And great, I have the option to Dynamax, but I'm kind of gonna have to use it because in the next battle I'm not gonna have that option to Dynamax. Let's take out this Pincushion. Oh, really? It survived that. Oh, also another useful tip of advice, make sure you stock up on a lot of balls. Regardless what balls you use, because I believe when you go, you do lose these balls forever when you do not get, when you use them. I'm just gonna throw great. Because again, you only get to keep one of the Pokemon that you captured along the way. Yeah! Not bad, but I don't want Thunder because it's very inaccurate. Oh, great. I was hoping the Slowbo trainer would take it because obviously I want this electric Pokemon, which I can clearly tell is a Luxray. The mighty roar of a Luxray. And I just realized Pincurchin is aiding it, because I think Electric Surge increases electric type moves. I know it prevents you from falling asleep. I know that much. But I forget if it also boosts the power of electric moves. Well, at least it aimed for a Pokemon that wouldn't do much damage towards. Actually, that is kind of smart. Boosts its special attack. Not special attack, special defense. Wide Guard. That's going to be useless if it does a max move. Oh, it's setting up a light screen. Alright. Get back its defense, and I thought it would boost its special defense, or is it random? I would like you guys to actually attack this Luxray. Good. Mimikyu took no damage because of disguise. Wait, why did Mimikyu take damage? Mimikyu should have taken 0 damage. Well, time to Dynamax. It's great. I'm not gonna have access to Dynamax right away when we get to the legendary Pokemon. Oh, send it on out. Mimikyu. Now that I think about it, how do they train these Pokemon to be resistant to the Galar particles in this den if the particles in this den are so dangerous that it runs the risk of Pokemon going completely wild and out of control? Why? This Luxray's an idiot! Why did it try to use electric terrain when there's already terrain up? Time to bring it to an end. And it explodes. Let's capture the Lux. Let's give it a nice luxury ball. Watch it wiggle and get captured. I want to get this Luxray. Now time to face the legendary Pokemon. Which our legendary Pokemon is Suicune. Fun fact, if you are playing this on your own for the first time, you are always guaranteed to run into Suicune as your first encounter. However, if you go on play with others online, right off the back, the Pokemon will be randomized, but for your first Dynamax adventure offline, presuming you don't immediately go online, it will be Suicune no matter what. Okay, a Wide Guard's nice, but I want you to actually attack, because if it uses a max move, okay, it's gonna boost its stats. Also, we get this awesome battle music for fighting the legendary Pokemon here in Dynamax Adventures, which is actually pretty cool. I could throw up a light screen, but I can't remember Suicune's physical or special oriented attacker. Because I'm trying to remember Suicune's movesets. I forget if it's mostly a physical. Yeah, because if it uses extreme speed, light screen ain't gonna do anything about that. Because I think Suicune is mostly a physical attacker, isn't it? I'm gonna have to check the stats later, because I can't remember if Suicune's more of a physical attacker or more of a special attacker. Because I know it can learn a decent amount of special moves, so that's why I can't remember if it's a physical or special attacker. Okay, Wide Guard is great and all, but I would like you to actually attack. Because yeah, Max Geyser, that's gonna say, hey, screw your Wide Guard, I can just damage you regardless. That means we only have one KO left. Well, I can Dynamax. Bring down the lightning. Throw the ball. That mighty roar. Sap this Suicune. Why are you constantly using Wide Guard? You are a stupid boy! Oh yeah, another thing, the legendary Pokemon can get desperate and will start doing multi-attacks and stuff like that. But I believe they will never throw up a shield. Oh my god, William is an idiot! Stop using Wide Guard, it is not working for us! Hang in there, Luxray. Oh no, I'm confused! Shock. Why are people being idiots and not attacking? Oh my god, William, you are a goddamn idiot. Who's getting Max Geyser? Ooh! And that was a critical too. Oh my god! Luxray, hang in there. I almost lost that. That was a clutch. That was a clutch if I ever saw one, especially since this Luxray doesn't have any friendship with me, so it wasn't guaranteed to survive that. Anyway, Suicune explodes. Oh my god. And by far the most detriment in this battle was William, because oh my god, he was useless in that fight. Time to catch it in a dive ball, because guess what? Just like how the other Pokemon were 100% catches on your way here, the legendary Pokemon is a 100% catch, regardless what ball you use. So let's watch this lovely capture. Suicune was caught. Alright, so here we get to choose what Pokemon we want to keep. So there's a reason why you can only choose one Pokemon, and I'm going to explain this. First off, obviously you can capture a legendary Pokemon. So, you can capture a legendary Pokemon and you can choose to keep it. And you may be asking yourself, why do I not want, why would I want to choose, Slowbro, Pincurchin, or Luxray for any other reason? Well, for example, Pokemon like Slowbro, you can get the other regional variants here. So you cannot normally capture Cantonian form of Slowbro. But there's another reason. All the Pokemon in the Dynamax den can be shiny. When you battle them, they do not appear shiny. They only appear shiny in this result screen. So you will not know if you've caught a shiny until you reach the end of your Dynamax adventure, rather if you were successful or if you failed. So for all you know, you may encounter a shiny Suicune and capture it, and you will not know until you reach the screen. All legendary Pokemon that appear in the Dynamax in Dynamax Adventures are not shiny locked, so you can look for a particular legendary shiny that you want and look for it. If you choose to keep your legendary, however, the next time you run into this legendary, so say you run into Suicune by playing with another player, once you defeat Suicune, that Suicune will automatically run away from you. You can only keep one of each legendary that appears in Dynamax Adventure. So you have to choose wisely if you want to keep it or not, especially if you are trying to shiny hunt that particular legendary. And again, you may be lucky and get, shinies of other Pokemon that appear in the Dynamax Adventure. So just keep that in mind. Also, another thing I want to point out, if you're playing with other players, just because you get a shiny, so say you get a shiny Suicune, doesn't mean everybody else in the group got the shiny. It isn't like regular Dynamax battles, Dynamax raids, where if that Pokemon's shiny, it's shiny for everybody. Dynamax Adventure operates on different rules. Also, you are very likely to get a shiny from Dynamax Adventures, because you do not have the shiny charm. It's a, I believe, 1 in 300 chance. If you have the shiny charm, it's a 1 in 100 chance that you will encounter a shiny Pokemon. So let's take this Suicune. And then we get Dynamite Ore, which is based on how well you did. So by just doing the den in general, reaching the innermost area, and catching a very special Pokemon. You do not get Pokédex entries for the legendary Pokemon you find in the Dynamax Den, however, which is kind of sad. Hang on, I recognize you. Are you here for our Dynamax adventure too? Wicked! I guess we're on the same wavelength. I'm Piona. Piona? Is that how you say it? Piona? Nice to properly meet you. Or it's like Prionia or something like that. I'll just... Why did... Anyway, what about you? What's your name? Watcha! Name's Donnie. Pfft, that's how you always talk? It's not bad. So is my dad on his way here too? I haven't seen him. Has he got turned around out and wound it up back at the entrance? Listen, I'm sorry for using you to distract my old man back there. He's as stubborn as a mudbray. Things go all right after I left? What? You beat my old man? You surely pull a blinder there. He used to be a gym leader, you know. Even on holiday, he's no pushover. You know, my dad was going mad with this, with excitement for this trip. He kept going on about how he planned for us to check out the local legends on this super intense adventure tour, or Advent tour, as he called it. But I mean, come on! What's a girl my age be caught dead doing some staff thing like that with her dad? Besides, I really fancy having more battles with Dynamax Pokemon. Ah, the thrill of battling one of those massive towering Pokemon. Just thinking about it gets me pumped. Hee hee. You know what? I just had a thought. You're a pretty fierce trainer, right? Then I bet you can handle taking my place on my old man's Advent tour. Sounds like great fun. Too right it does. It's a brilliant idea if I do say so myself. He's so hype about all this, it would be a shame just to leave him on his own. And who knows, you could end up running into a legendary Pokemon. How about I meet back up with you after... Meet back up with you two after I've had my own fun in the Max Lair. Go on then, enjoy your some tour of legends. Tell my old man the deal and all that. Oh. He's not looking too good. And we'll find out why in the next episode. If you enjoyed this, do subscribe, share the content around, and I'll see you in the next episode where we'll see if Peony's alright. See ya!